Distinguished Rotarians, the DG is actually with us. He would start to speak with us immediately he has access. So let's get ready with our questions because he loves to answer questions. Right now, we are about 17 on the platform and still growing. My PAG Adekunle Adeniro, I recognize you. I recognize my irresistible magical president, Rotarian Bola Tito Olaboye. I recognize you as well. Welcome to.
Thank you very much. Good morning. Sorry, good afternoon.
Yes, thank you very much. Welcome to DG Speaks, the December edition. Yes, the DG is on now, and so I want to invite the Pioneer District Governor, Dr. Uluwole Kukoyi, a philanthropist, a prose muse master, lover of humanity. Over to you, my DG. Thank you very much, sir.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, we can hear you very well, loud and clear, sir.
Oh, that's great. Thank you very much, my anchor person, dear Lieutenant John Odibo.
Welcome, sir.
May I say good afternoon to everyone that is here. I want to recognize all district leaders that are here with us and those that will be joining us at this very important activity, which is the last in this first half of the Rotary year. May I therefore call this meeting to order as we render the Rotary grace wherever we are. I lead. O Lord and giver of all good, we praise thee for our daily food. May Rotary friends and Rotary ways help us to serve thee all our days. Thank you very much. Once again, I say good afternoon to my fellow Rotarians. I recognize all the district leaders that are here. I recognize my irresistible presidents as usual. I want to thank you for coming. I recognize all the members of the core team that are here, chairmen of various committees, assistant governors, past assistant governors, fellow Rotarians, and the media team. I want to welcome you to this DG Speaks. This is the 6th edition and is the last in this calendar year, December, and the last in the first half year of our tenure. I want to, in very good spirits, thank everyone that has made this half year a very huge success. I would have been tempted to say how time flies, but for the reality that time indeed is constant, time doesn't fly. However, we all know that December is a very significant and unique month in Rotary calendar and administration. It is a month designated as Disease Prevention and Treatment Month, when various activities in this important area of focus of Rotary happened. Many clubs actively engaged in many health-related projects that brought succor to the community and increased the awareness of various diseases and their importance. At the district level, women were offered strong advocacy, counseling, and health education on the twin conditions that ravage their health. I'm referring to breast and cervical cancer. The two venues that were used for this two-day event, that is the Rotary Clubhouse in Abeokuta and the Rotary Center in Ikeja, Lagos, recorded great success. The impactful project was anchored by the chairs of Women in Rotary, that is past President Lara Akinsanya, and of course, the chair of Disease Prevention and Treatment Committee, past Assistant Governor, Dr. Femi Oloyede. I want to thank them and all the members of their committee for the success that this event accorded, and also for all the efforts in arranging the venues of the various activities. I was marveled when I entered into the venues and they almost transformed the halls into consulting rooms. I want to thank you very much for that. We still rejoicing and reliving the experience of the pioneer family of Rotary Fun Fair activities, which were celebrated at club and district levels. These were opportunities to bring together the various units of the family, the Rotarians and their spouses and their children, Rotaractors, Interactors, and Rotarkids. These were very beautiful and memorable moments to behold and remember for a long time. The venue for the district event, which is the JJ Park in Alausa, was indeed, he offered a proper setting for celebrating this kind of activity. We had a lot of relaxation, a lot of fun, a lot of games, and of course, the friendly togetherness. I can still recall that the children were going about the place because of the various games and sports activities that were available. To this effect, I want to thank our Assistant Governor, Kayode Oladipupo, and his team for offering this very successful event to Rotarians. Of course, the icing on the cake for the month's activities is the celebration of the Yuletide. While some clubs have done theirs, the event still continues till the end of the month. The versatile and very active District We Care Committee, which is chaired by past President Veronica Isijola, delivered a very beautiful triple package And this consisted of the visitation and donation of food and household items to Modupe Coal Home in Bariga. Those who attended would appreciate that this was a very significant activity of Rotary reaching out to the less privileged people. In actual fact, all of us that were there were so moved, and we pledged that we shall continue with our individual and joint capacities to help this home. The place is massive, and they have facilities like training, like schooling, and all of that. And we're all marveled. You wouldn't believe it until you actually visit the place. I want to thank the chairman for giving us the opportunity to realize how the less privileged also have joy within them. Of course, we also had fellowship with the widows of our Rotarians who have passed away since the beginning of this Rotary year. 6 families were invited. I think 4 of them came during the course of the program. I'm sure others will still come to collect their donation. It wasn't just a donation of items. He also shared fellowship with these widows, and we gave them encouraging words and prayers, actually what they need at a time like this. We pray that God will continue to upkeep and uphold their families. The climax, of course, was the Christmas carol service, which brought a lot of fun and a lot of excitement to those who witnessed it. We had the presence of Doyen, who actually performed so excellently well and conducted a very exciting song at the ceremony. We also had our chief Oshunkeye, who was also present to grace the occasion. And for the first time, we had the district governor of Lions International and also the chairman of the Inner Wheel, the Sunawan 2, joining us in a sort of partnership and collaboration to enjoy the Christmas carol. We now proceed to give you progress reports on some of the activities that we have been doing. On membership, I'm rather unhappy, and it's very disheartening to note a drastic depletion of our district membership. And this was caused by widespread deletion of members by the clubs. The excuses offered by the club presidents of removal of non-paying and non-active members so as to manage the second semi-annual ARA invoice, well, it is true. However, consideration should be given to various other measures that can be engaged in mitigating the negative effects of such massive deletions. Such include personal calls by the presidents themselves and conversation with each member before the deletion. I've practiced this so often, and many other people have practiced it, that if you call the people that are to be deleted and you have a personal conversation with them, you may be able to save many of these people. And of course, the best strategy is to replace the number of members that you want to delete, replace them with new ones. If you do this, you won't feel the effect of the deletion. So just be a stable membership profile. And of course, some clubs have been assisting their very active members who, for one reason or the other, have temporary challenges. This is where being a brother's keeper comes in. And I want to encourage that we should look at this and other options that we can make to ensure that this massive deletion does not affect membership profile. So I'm appealing strongly once again to my irresistible president to go the extra mile to protect and allow our district membership profile not to be seriously impacted. Rotary Foundation. Well, as at this morning, 20th December, our Rotary Foundation contribution is as follows. And we should remember that the current Rotary International rate is $1 to 1,683 Naira. So the annual fund contribution totals $97,712.47. The polio contribution, $13,606.85, whilst the endowment has remained at $2,000. This gives us a total of $113,319.35. This is still very low compared with our goal of $633,000. Yes, our argument can be that the RI rate, it's increasing, but as we all know, this is not the fault of Rotary International, but rather due to a weak Naira and economy. We can just pray that things will get better so that what we need to give to Rotary Foundation in terms of Naira will not be that very much. But pending that, I still want to appeal to Rotarians, and I want to appeal to their conscience and the humanity in us to still continue to give. And can be sure that God will reward us as we do so, more so when these givings are used to affect the lives of people beyond our imagination, where we don't even expect. So let's see this as a call to humanity, and let us continue to give with a joy. Now, club visits. I'm happy to let you know that as at today, we have visited 51 clubs. And we should have done more than this, but many clubs wrote to the districts to postpone their visits for various reasons, that they are not ready, or they think that they are not yet comfortable hosting the district governor. And I continue to let them know that it is not expensive to host a district governor. All you need to do is to get your workbook ready, get members of your board ready, and that is it. The board meeting is the most important aspect of the DG's visit, and fellowship is optional. And I want to inform those clubs that we have not visited that it is in their best interest to host the district governor, so that we can together share their challenges and explore options of how to overcome the challenges. The next one is the peace study at Olabisi Onabanjo University. I feel so elated and fulfilled to let you know that the idea of this project has turned into a reality. In actual fact, on 13th of December, about a week ago, the official commencement of that program was done at the premises of the Olabisi Onabanjo University at one of their new halls. Indeed, it was a very exciting moment. It was a very successful occasion where the university was very heavily represented. And I'm also happy for those who attended from Rotary. All the members of the core team were there. past district governor, Omotunde Lawson, who is a learning facilitator, was there. Past assistant governor, Oyenekon of Rotary Club of Ikeja, irresistible presidents were also there. Irresistible President Lekan Rubaji was there, and so many others, and so many other Rotarians. And the good thing was also that the students were also present physically. And some of the things that were done there, apart from the official launching, was that the coordinator of the program briefed us on the curriculum and what is expected of the students. And there and then a captain was appointed for the students, and they were charged to ensure that they do a peace project at the end of their study. In response, the captain promised that they are not just going to do one, but 2 peace projects. And that shows the seriousness with which they also take this program. I must not leave that without thanking Chief Rotarian Chief Oshunkeye, who paid for the first set of 30 students. We also have Ace Medical Clinics has already paid for the second set. And we had a lot of promises by members who are present for further support. In actual fact, PDG Omotunde Lawson pledged to sponsor 10 students. I want to thank everyone for making this dream come true. And I look forward to the next months and years. By the time we have so many sets graduating, we realize the importance of this project. The other good thing was the announcement by the university that the program is going to run concurrently. And what that means is that we are not going to wait till the end of 3 months for the second batch to resume. And in actual fact, they've already set a date for the second batch to resume. And I think that is the 1st of February. So you can see the seriousness with which we're all pursuing this noble cause. Sickle cell building project. Again, good news from the committee. The roofing has commenced, and they have assured me that we are going to complete the roofing ahead of our promise of 31 December. And again, glory to God for making this possible. I want to thank all the members of the committee and those who go there every day to ensure that work is going on very well. I mustn't fail to thank Chief Oshunkeye once again for linking us with Lafarge. We are expecting the donation of the cement very soon, having completed all the documentation that they requested. I also want to thank all the individuals, Rotarians, corporate organizations that have assisted us up to this stage. Very soon we shall post the picture of the completed roofing on the platform for us to see, so that we can really appreciate that their money has gone into a worthy cause. And of course, we are going to be very accountable and trustworthy in presenting the accounts after some time. And of course, there's going to be a wall of honor for all those who have assisted us, irrespective of the amount. Past Assistant Governor Alimi and your team, we thank you so very much. Well, there's this very important information I want to give to Rotarians concerning the visit by the Rotary Foundation Trustee Chair, past RI President Mark Maloney, who is paying official visit to Nigeria between 15 and 20 January. It's very near the corner. And his first Port of call will be Abuja. It will arrive Abuja on 15th. Have a good time with the Abuja Rotarians, and they shall also attempt to visit the president of the country if that is possible. We expect him in our territory on the 18th of January, and both districts 9111 and 9112 will host him on the 18th and 19th before he departs on the 20th, in the early morning of 20th, to Ghana. Whilst with us, we want Rotarians to give our visitor a very rousing welcome, one that would speak volumes about the quality of Rotarians in our twin districts. There are some specific programs that I want to inform you about. There's going to be a town hall meeting with the trustee chair, and this will take place in the afternoon of 18th January at the Bank PHB Hall. Like I said, both districts will host him, and we expect that hall to be full to the brim. It's an opportunity for us to hear directly from the trustee chair. And of course, I know that we'll be inspired and motivated by his speech, and that may enlighten some of us more about Rotary Foundation so that we can give better than what we are doing. Well, on Sunday, which is 19th January, there's going to be a private lunch with individuals of high net worth, both Rotarians and non-Rotarians. We are working on this list, and we want to appeal that if we come to you, you please oblige us. And if you know of any high worth individual that we can approach, I think you can help us with this. Rotary Foundation, district chair is past District Governor Tumba Bola Onabadejo, and the one for District 9112 is PDG AKS Akeredolu. Between the two of them and all the other members of their committees, we are compiling a list of these high net worth of individuals. Well, in the evening of that date, that is 19th January, which is a Sunday, there's going to be a ticketed dinner. And this is an area where I am appealing to all Rotarians to key in. Those who pay for Paul Harris Fellowship and major donor between now and then will be personally decorated by the trustee chair. And I think this is an avenue for all of us who want such a recognition of a contribution to Rotary Foundation to do so that we can receive the insignia of the PHF and the major donor direct from the RI Rotary Foundation trustee chair himself. So people have already started paying for this ticketed dinner. It is 100,000 per person, and the beauty of this is that out of the 100,000, 50,000 will go for the dinner, and 50,000 will go to your Rotary Foundation account. So you are gaining two things simultaneously: having good dinner in a very posh venue, and also you are developing your Rotary Foundation donation profile. We expect that this ticketed event will be oversubscribed. We are waiting for you. People have already started paying, and I'm happy that many of our PDGs have set the ball rolling by their payments. You will see details of their payments on the various platforms as we go ahead. The district governor nomination process is already on, and the form is already available at the districts. And if you recall, the call for application for district governor nominee was announced on the 6th of December and is still on. The forms are available for collection by interested clubs at the district office. Filled forms must be returned latest by 12 midnight of 5th of February 2025. District grant allocation. I'm also happy to inform you that allocations have been granted to clubs that have met the criteria. We all recall that the criteria that are necessary include attending the grant seminar and also signing the MOU. For clubs who have done this and have applied formally, I think we had 32 applications. I'm happy to let you know that everyone that applied will get some grants. And letters have also been sent out to the clubs that were successful. And what needs to be done now is for the clubs to perfect the conditions precedent to release of the approved amounts. And this includes depositing the club counterpart funding into the project accounts of the clubs. Once this is done, the funds are ready at the district for collection. Well, the Calgary Convention continues to draw interest. I told you last month that we sent 3 lists of 304 names to the embassy. I'm also happy to let you know that people have started receiving their visas, and the embassy has assured us that they will do their due diligence and ensure that many Rotarians will be successful at the granting of the visa. I'm happy that we have a good relationship with the Canadian Embassy. Just a few days ago, members of the ARA Convention Committee attended the reception for the new Child Affairs of the Canadian Embassy. That shows that we have good relationship with them, and we shall continue to jealously guard that relationship by being fair, by being honest in all our dealings with them. So kudos to Assistant Governor Niyi Idowu and all the members of this committee that have been doing a very thorough job concerning this. May I also inform you that in respect of our partnership with Providus Bank, they promised a number of things concerning the ARA Convention. One of the promises they fulfilled by depositing $2,000 into a domiciliary account to be used during the convention for the various activities. I also informed you that 5 members of the staff will be joining us to Calgary, and they're also going to provide 300 branded T-shirts for convention attendees. Again, this is a relationship, a collaboration that we value so much with Providus Bank. And still talking about Providus Bank, one of the things that we have also done is the tree planting. The coconut planting has been done, so successfully completed last week, and it was a very successful event again, which was attended by members of the community, members of Rotary who are anchoring the program, and also representatives of Providence Bank. So we continue to forge ahead with our collaborations with Providence. And of course, the business-to-business forum with Providence is also very active. District Conference 2025 arrangements are going on, and I want to thank the chair of that committee, Past Assistant Governor Busola Shatui. They have a very great and creative ideas that will translate into realities as we go along. Please watch out for information about this very important district activity that is scheduled between 29th May and 1st of June 2025. It's going to be a pioneer district conference, and I just can't wait to the time when we show the world again the quality and the commitment of Rotary District 9111. So I want to thank that committee, and also want to join all the clubs that are booked for House of Friendships to start thinking of innovative displays that they will bring to the House of Friendships. Rotary Youth Exchange, happy to inform you that our student who is being sponsored by Rotary Club of Amuwu has successfully obtained the visa to Germany and should be traveling out on 27 December. That is next week, exactly 1 week away. She was hosted along with her parents, her father and mother, by Rotary Club of Amuwu. I think that was on Monday or Tuesday, and we hosted her at the district level on, I think that was on the day of the Christmas Carol. She's a very, very brilliant student, and she's already very fluent in German language, and I'm sure it's going to be another successful and shining example, and she's going to make District 9111 proud. You will recall that Daniela was the exchange student when we were still in District 9110, and she had very flowing and very important and inspiring recommendations by our hosts in Germany. And in actual fact, that is what led to Germany requesting that District 9111 should also give them a candidate this year. I thank Rotary Club of Omole Golden, who sponsored Daniela, and also Rotary Club of Amuwu, who is sponsoring our current student. Her name is Joy. Again, I want to appreciate the chair of that committee, Rotarian Dayo Akimbobola. He did a yeoman's job to fish out the candidate and also to put her through all the necessary preparations and encouragement and education concerning this important Rotary International program. We wish her a pleasant and fruitful lifetime experience in the 12 months that she's going to spend in Germany. Rotary Friendship Exchange. I received the great news a few days ago confirming the two-way exchanges with District 7080 in Canada. It was very elating to note that the two-way exchanges have been confirmed. The inbound team will join us for our district conference in May 2025. And that is beautiful. That's a very good timing for them. So conference going to have the international flavor like we had during our installation as the district governor. Well, they are also going to host our outbound team early in June, just before the RI convention. You can see that a lot of nice moments with the team that will be visiting us, that's the inbound team, and also our own team that will be going to Canada in June 2025. Of course, the exchange team to Turkey is already being populated. That one will also happen in February, and it's going to coincide with the celebration of World Peace Day, and that's February 23 in Turkey. So the team is already being populated, and thank the chair of that committee, Past Assistant Governor Ben Okumale, and all members of this committee for this wonderful thing. The team to North Carolina could not hold because of the hurricane that devastated some of the places that would have been visited. And the team and the club in North Carolina kindly informed us to excuse them for now. To be planned later, but we want the effects of the hurricane to go down before another one is being planned. I want to thank everyone in this district, my district leaders. Your support, your guidance have been so wonderful. All members of the Council of Governors, both future and past district governors, have been so wonderful and supportive in their guidance and the various advices and counsel they've given. All the assistant governors, zonal coordinators, I thank each and every one of you. I thank all the chairmen of the various committees that have performed their duties. And of course, I cannot forget the members of the core team. They are indeed very core, because without them, nothing would have been possible. I thank the media team that have been projecting the image of this wonderful district promptly and appropriately. On that note, I thank the public image chair, past President Otun Olalekan. He's been doing wonderfully well to project our image. And I think I must make a special mention of the district media officer, Elizabeth. The way she has been reporting her activities has been very outstanding, and I want to thank her, along with the photographer and the global radio anchor person. Distinguished Rotarians, I want to thank everyone for this wonderful first half year, and I look forward to greater and better performance in the coming half year. I want to rest my case now, waiting for questions, clarifications, and comments. Thank you, my anchorman, my very active and jovial and resourceful John Odibo. Thank you.
Thank you so very much, my DJ. You have done it again. I say my DJ is a storyteller. He's a master narrator, a prose and muse master. Any day, anytime you give it to him, he has never disappointed, never found wanting. Thank you so very much, sir. Again, out of your busy schedule all of the time, you find time to speak with us. Thank you so very much. We are proud of you. Anytime you come to speak with us. Before the questions, let me quickly recognize, let me now announce that we have 58 Rotarians participating in this wonderful end of the year DG Speaks. As a matter of fact, I think we rose to 50. Okay, we are 59 now and still counting. Like I keep saying, DG is a crowd puller any day, anytime. So thank you so much for joining us. Let me recognize Rotarian Olufemi Oloyede, Rotarian Temi, my DGN, Rotarian Bukola Bakare, you are welcome. Dr. Beatrice Egbeogu, Rotarian Olatipopo Jubril, my PAG, Adeoye Nekon, Dr. Beatrice Egweogu, Rotarian Givet Sadaye, Mega, my brother, you are welcome. I appreciate you, the president-elect of Rotary Club of Akomajo, Rotarian David Amowie. We also recognize you and so many people that have joined our PAG and Kadi Oshun, Rotarian Okotete, Elvin Erijo, Rotarian Boluwatiwi Ayo Paleke, Rotarian Oromena Osogo, Rotarian Helene Becker, Rotarian Adedayo Daudu, Rotarian Eniola Ogunbanwo. We recognize you. Rotarian Demola, we also recognize you. We'll continue to take the recognitions as people join, and want to especially thank everybody. Rotarian President, Irresistible President Omoye Ota, we thank and recognize you for joining. Rotarian Muinat, Rotarian Salami, Abiodun Nuruddin, we recognize you. Thank you so very much, Rotarian Adesanya Adeyinka. We appreciate you. Our district treasurer is also on this bill. Rotarian past president Adetayo Hassan is also joining us. Thank you so very much. Once again, PAG Adeoye Nekon, recognize you. I have a peaceful piece here. I don't know, the name is not showing. That's what we have here. Rotarian Olori Ajayi Abimbola, we recognize you. Rotarian Adetonike, we are also recognized. Thank you so very much. The public image person of the Rotary Sports, we recognize you, past President Angela Nodim. Thank you for joining. PAG Julius Mokoro, we also recognize you. Rotarian Ajayi Sunday Olani, we recognize you. Thank you so very much. The recognitions will continue. We have 61 people on the bill right now. And I want to believe that we are all ready to ask our DG questions. He loves questions. He loves to answer questions a lot. And so let's get ready. And also, yeah, our PAG, Busola Satui, the chair of DISCON. We recognize you tremendously for the good work that you are doing with regards to DISCON. Yes, we have on good authority that what you are putting together is massive, befitting of a pioneer district. And so we really recognize and thank you for the wonderful work you are doing. And we will want to hear more about this in a jiffy. Yes. As a matter of fact, we would like to give you the first shot at the goal. Okay, in another 2 minutes, you would speak with us regarding what is going on. Let me also recognize PAG Dr. Femi Oluyede, Chair Disease Prevention and Treatment, past President Kudirat Ola Okbola of RC Ewututun. We also recognize you. We recognize Irresistible President Bola Tito. We are also recognized. Thank you so very much, everybody. I have said today I will recognize everybody because people have told me in the past that you did recognize me, and I'm so very sorry for not doing that so very well. Rotarian Best Man, Uzue Bunam, you are also well recognized. Dr. Ogri Oluwatoyin Gwendola, RC Keja, GRA, you are well recognized. Rotarian Ibrahim Afolabi, RC Ewututun, you are recognized. Thank you very much, everyone, for joining the December edition of Governor Speaks. I'm very sure you are not disappointed. Sorry, I want to recognize our father, past District Governor Michael Olawale Cole, who is also joining us, on this program. Thank you so very much, everyone. Yes, the questions can start coming in now, but after our PAG Busola Satuyi has spoken. All right, on Discord. If we have our PAG Busola Satuyi, we are giving you the first shot at this. Please, the floor is yours. You can unmute yourself and talk to us. Thank you very much. Our PAG, Busola Satuyi, Chair Discon, you have the floor, please. Okay, let's not waste time. If we have questions, anyone with questions should, by show of hands, let us know so that we can give you the floor. Thank you very much. Yes, our DGN, Bukola Bakare, is in the house. We also have our PAG, Larry Kasim, in the house. 9 District 9112, our daddy. Rotary Club of Bagada. Thank you so very much for joining us, sir. Thank you very much, sir. Yes, we are taking questions now. We will take all that committee chairmen as they come, as we identify them. Yeah, but we can ask our questions by show of hands. Let us know who has a question so that you can also put your questions on the chat room, and we can read them out. If you don't want to speak, you can put them on the chat room. We can read them out so that the DG can take them. All right. And if we are not if you're not ready yet, I can ask the DG a question. I can open the floor. But I also want to say that yes, the chairman of committees should get ready, as we would start calling you one after the other. Yeah, to make your speeches. Yeah, DG sir. On Tuesday we had the lessons and carols, and we have a whole field with people. As a matter of fact, you were able to bring the doyen of Rotary Nigeria to attend that event. Sir, how does it make you feel, sir? Because you will be, in another 6-7 months, you'll be ex-DG, if I may say that. How does that make you feel, sir?
Thank you for that nice question. Phil, of course, you are also there. You saw all the joy written over my face that our doyen will be there. Not only there, you can see that he really performed so excellently well, and he led us in one of the best Christmas hymns. You also recall that he told us the history of all these Christmas carols. He's a man of tremendous knowledge. Any area you call him, you see him display that amount of deep knowledge. So he really taught us a lot about the history of the hymns, and you can see the beautiful way he conducted that singing, and which included the governor of Lions International, all the PDGs were there outside to sing. Of course, the chair of Inawil was also there. It was a beautiful moment. And remember, it has just been given the knighthood of in the Catholic Church, KSSG. So, I mean, it's a wonderful man to behold. And we're really honored and blessed with his presence. Of course, our father was also there, our elder Rotarian Chief Oshunkeye was also there. So the presence of these two giants really brought a lot of difference and class to that the first Christmas carol in District 9111. Thank you. And I must also thank you for the way you really directed the affairs of the day. It was a perfect job you did. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, DG. Indeed, it was classic. That event was indeed classic. I would also forget the Reverend Mrs. Kukoyi. I mean, the role she played also was outstanding. Thank you so very much, sir, for everything that you do to and for Rotary. Yes,
Thank you.
yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, I
must.
Yes, sir. Go ahead, sir.
Yeah, I was going to thank you for recognizing everybody that is here today. In actual fact, I wanted to do that because we need to recognize such things, because it takes a lot of time and sacrifice to attend this kind of program, knowing that this is a Friday, people are ready to go to mosque, and people are at work, and various other commitments. So I want to thank everyone that is here. May I also specially recognize our DGN, call beautiful Bukola Bakari. Thank you for being here. My very well revered past district governor, Dr. Michael Olawale Cole. I want to thank you for joining us. I know you are very, very busy. I want to appreciate you. May I use the opportunity of this program to inform all Rotarians in our district that in recognition of the great sacrifice and commitment of our PDG Olawale Cole, especially as it relates to the building of that district office, the conference room has been renamed PDG Dr. Olawale, Dr. Michael Olawale Cole office. And I want to appreciate the good work that he has done to hand him this recognition. Thank you very much, our PDG. God will continue to grant you good health, and we still have a lot to learn from you. Thank you very much. May I also recognize PAG Ade Oyenekon. He was present at that flag off ceremony at Agowi. I was pleased to see him there. It was there I learned that he did a similar program many years ago in his individual capacity. I think it was at the University of Ibadan. I commend your initiative then. I think is the way to go. My PhD, Dr. Loyede, very wonderful person. The disease prevention and treatment program was excellent. It was actually to lead us in the Rotary theme for the magical year during the carol service, but somehow we couldn't give him that opportunity. I'm sure we'll still have another chance to sing the theme song, Rotary magical year theme. Thank you very much. Well, I recognize everyone that has been mentioned. Thank you very much. I won't forget our brother, Past President Lanre Kazim from District 9112. Thank you for your love, for joining us today. That shows that there is no division. It's just between 9111 and 9112. Well, I forgot to inform you that DG Femi Adenekon and his spouse were also at that carol service, and they stayed throughout the program. So that is a sign of unity and love, which I think we should buy in our two districts. So thank you very much. I'm still awaiting other questions. and comments. Thank you.
Thank you very much, a wonderful DG. You also draw this mammoth crowd because of your personality. So we also want to thank you for being who you are, sir. Thank you very much. Yeah, we are waiting questions from Rotarians, and also for the chair committees that are here. Our PAG Adeosun, we want to give you the opportunity to also to talk to us, because what you do every month. So you are always you are a newsmaker any day, anytime. So this is an opportunity for you again to talk to us. Our PAG, hardworking and very resourceful PAG Adeosun. If you are here, you can speak with us. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much, my Rotarian brother. My district governor, all the district leaders in the House, and fellow Rotarians, I am going to make my own speech as brief as possible. First of all, please permit me to announce the winners of the Rotary Club of the Month Award for the month of November 2024. Rotary Club of Maryland, Ikeja, came 5th, and this will make the 3rd consecutive time that the club will be coming 5th. Rotary Club of Maryland, Ikeja scored a total points of 30.65. And for the very first time in this Rotary year, Rotary Club of Gowan Estate came 4th, while the club pulled a total points of 30.68. And Rotary Club of Ikeja South came 5th with a total points of 35.14. Rotary Club of Ewututsun came 2nd with a total points of 41.59, while Rotary Club of Amole Golden emerged the most outstanding club in the month of November 2024 by pulling a total points of 45.62. Although it was earlier on announced that the presentation would be done today, we were compelled to shift it till the district resumes in January. So we formally would present the award by then. And it's also very important that I make mention of the fact that the half-year report will be submitted in this case, contrary to the monthly report that we have been engaging in since the inception of this Rotary year. The half-year report would comprise club achievements from July 1 to December 31, and the deadline for submission is January 10. And I think I will have to end it there while I look forward to welcoming questions from Rotarians. Thank you.
Thank you so very much. Very resourceful and active PAG, the chair committee of recognition and awards. Sir, I must say that you are doing a perfect, wonderful job. You have been doing it since the inception of this district. And thank you so very much for being who you are, sir. Thank you very much. Yeah, so we have also added him now to the bill for questions. Questions can also be asked him. And by show of hands, please, fellow Rotarians, you can signify and let us have your questions. Our PAG, Busola Satui, if you are also ready now, you can also speak. Thank you very much. Okay, can we have past President Nodim come, yes, talk to us on Rosefest? Angela Nadim, past president, Rotary Club of Ikeja Airport. If you are ready, you can unmute yourself and also speak with us. The time is 12 minutes past the hour of 1. We should be rounding off very soon. And yeah, this is end of the year, and so we have a lot to prepare for going into the new year. So if it's not ready, if you have any questions for the DG for our PAG, by show of hands, the floor is open. We can start to come up with our questions. Otherwise, we can just give the DG the floor again to close this session and give all of us the opportunity to go about our businesses today. Yeah. Yes, any questions, please? Okay, our DG.
Yes.
Yes, I have a question for you.
Good afternoon, my DG.
Okay, good afternoon, my chair. How are you?
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon,
Yeah.
sir, fellow Rotarian.
Yeah, good afternoon, my chair. We are listening to you.
I think her network
Good
is
afternoon, my DG, fellow Rotarian.
Yeah, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir.
You can speak on.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir. Good afternoon, my DG and fellow Rotarians. Yeah, this is PAG Busola, the DISCON 2025 chair. Yeah, as we may be aware that DISCON is coming up on May 29th to June 1st, 2025 by the special grace of God. And so far, the mid-registration we closed by end of this month, 31st of December. And from January 1st, the registration will go to 40,000. And I would like to also say that there won't be any promo this time around. We want to appeal to everyone that still wish to join the DISCON 2025, that wants to take the privilege of 30,000 to please register now before it goes to 40,000. And the accommodation, hotel accommodation is still available at Green Legacy Hotel, parking and a conference hotel. At Green Legacy is 150,000 for 3 nights. Parking hotel, 210,000 for 3 nights. While conference hotel is 186,000 for 3 nights. And of course, we also encourage wonderful Rotarians to please register their spouses so that they could join our First Lady during the spouses session. So it's also open to them now for 20,000. From next year, January, it will be 30,000. And we also want to appreciate Rotarian. Just a few, there's some clubs that killing into our showcase. Project showcase at the conference. But we are actually looking for 15 clubs, but so far so good. About 16 have killed into the showcase project, and we cannot take any other more than that. We wanted 15 clubs, but now we have 16. But by God's grace, we'll be asking for your picture, your best project you carried out during this Rotary year, especially when DG visited your club. So please start preparing that. We shall ask for it very soon. So, and I want to assure you that in any area that you participate, I mean, you support us, you will never regret of any area. And of course, we have our irresistible legends. For 500,000, Royal Legend, for 250 pace setter, and of course for 500 for 400 superstar legends. So please, we are still expecting more Rotarians to key into this opportunity to support the discount 2025. So for now, we shall be expecting more of your support, either individual or by support by club. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you so very much, PAG. We can see that you are so very ready for this program. We appreciate you.
Thank you.
You can continue to give us updates on this till then. We will continue to make this this channel available for you, because we know what DISCON is to us. It's our mini Rotary convention. So the one we enjoy here in Nigeria, our local Rotary convention. So thank you so very much.
Thank you.
Good job you are doing. Yes. There's a question. Although this is for PAG in Adeosun, I hope he's still around. There's a question for you, sir. On the report, are we to submit hard copies too? If yes, how many copies? Our PAG in Adeosun recognitions and awards chair, there's a question for you, and it says, on the report, are we to submit hard copies too? If yes, how many copies? That's a question for you, our PAG Adeosun. Thank you. Okay, if he's not ready, if he's not ready, okay, so he said you are to, the answer to that question is you are to submit soft copy. For whoever sent Rotary Andemola, that's the answer to your question. You are to submit soft copy only. My DG, I have a question for you, sir.
Yes, go ahead.
Okay, sir. So what are your expectations, your high expectations, priority expectations for the DISCON? On DISCON, what are your very high expectations? What are you looking out to see, sir, being a pioneer DISCON for you?
Very great question. And my answer is that we're going to have a district conference that will be different from what we have been having. We all know the importance of a district district conference. Is for education, is for fun, is for relaxation, is for networking. We are going to have all of this. And I just told you that we are also going to have a Rotary friendship team from Canada. That's going to bring a lot of flavor and excitement into it. And we are awaiting the details of the RI president's representative that will be assigned to us. And as soon as we know that, we also go to town to make every preparation, to make it a very flawless, a very exciting, and a very motivational district conference. The topics we are going to choose, you will see that they are going to be very relevant, very educative, and we are going to bring resource persons, guest speakers that will really inspire us to do better. Like you mentioned, the district conference is a mini RI convention, and all the things we see in the RI convention we bring to bear at our district conference. It's supposed to be an avenue for motivating all Rotarians in our district, and we're going to do that, I can promise you. Thank you very much for the question.
Thank you so very much, my DG. My DG, there's a message for you. Let me read it out. It says, from Rotarian Oluwatoyin Gwendola, I deliberately put on my video so that the DG can see where his goodwill of the DG's gratuitous letter to the UK embassy to renew my visa has brought me to be here in the UK for my son's upcoming convention. Can't love you less, Daddy DG. I'm eternally grateful, sir. You know, as a matter of fact,
I can see you there. Oh, wow. That's interesting. Nice to see you in that outfit. I know you have dressed warm in that weather. So congratulations to you. I'm happy to have been of assistance, and that is what this office is all about, to ensure that Rotarians have the opportunity of enjoying the district assistance and help wherever we can give it. I rejoice with you and wish you and your family well. Thank you so very much. I appreciate this.
Thank you, DG, for continuously being who you are. Thank you, sir. Okay, so there's a question on the platform regarding the results of awards and recognition. So I would like to read it out again so that we can be abreast of Rotary Club of the month for the month of November 2024. First is Rotary Club of Omole Golden with 45.62 points. Second is Rotary Club of Ewututun, 41.59 points. Third, Rotary Club of Ikeja South, 35.14 points. Fourth position is Rotary Club of Gowon Estate with 30.68 points. And fifth position goes to Rotary Club of Maryland, Ikeja. That's with a total point of 30.65 points. But my DG, I love this monthly recognition, sir. What's the idea behind it, sir?
Well, the idea, as the chair of that committee said earlier, is to inspire clubs to continue to improve. If you get the award this month, it's not automatic that you get it next month unless you really prove your mentor. And I want to thank clubs that have been getting these awards consistently. But like you also noticed, there was one time a club that was less than 2 years old also got an award. And that tells us that any club can actually win an award. And I hope all the clubs realize that the overall winner at the end of the day will be a cumulative effect of all the points that they have been gathering now. So all of this will also be part of what will be assessed to know the final winner. So there's still a lot of time. We still have 6 months ahead of us for clubs to prove that, yes, they deserve to be the winner. It's going to be very fair, very objective, and very transparent.
Yeah, thank you so very much. Yeah, thank you so very much, sir. Maybe this should also be extended to the clubs. Maybe while you visit them, you talk to them more about club in club, so that there can be healthy rivalry even in the clubs to grow numbers and do a lot of other things. There are no questions. Everybody seemed to have loved your speech, and so no questions are being asked. And so I think we may be rounding off right now because it's 25 minutes past the hour of 1. And so if there are no questions from Rotarians, I think this would be a good place to put it. That's a message. Congratulations, my dear irresistible DG and all great members of D9111. I have enjoyed every bit of this session. Here's wishing us all a fun-filled holiday and a fulfilling 2025. This is coming from Rotarian Muyiwa Akitunde, who is the irresistible president of Rotary Club of Ikeja, Alausa Central District 9112. Yeah. Thank you very
Oh,
much.
that's very nice coming from another district. Again,
Yes.
sign of unity and love. Thank you for that.
Okay.
You
Our daddy,
actually spoke my mind.
yes, sir. Our daddy, Asiwaju, Dr.
Oh,
Awaleko, yes, wants to ask a question. So go ahead, sir, my PDG. Thank you. Yeah, PDG, Asiwaju, Doctor, sir, you can go ahead. You have the floor.
It's okay.
Yeah, hello. Hello.
Yeah, we can hear you, sir. You have the floor.
Okay.
You are most welcome, sir.
Was formally muted. So yes, I just want to, dear district governor.
Yes, sir.
District officers and my fellow Rotarians. Well, I just want to commend the district governor for a very good year so far and for the very solid foundation it's laying for our new district. It's not easy to be a pioneer, but our DG has shown so much commitment to getting things done, to giving us a good background, a good foundation for our new district. And this very program itself is very good. I want to recommend that we also keep doing it as we do it, so as to give Rotary opportunity to express themselves and to also be able to give advice to the district governor in whatever area they think they have any advice to give. So, Mr. Governor, I want to wish you very well. You are very close.
Thank you,
sir. You are very close. But at the same time, you still have the way to go. I want to wish you very, very well. And I want to thank all Rotarians for supporting our pioneer DG, because as a pioneer, it's a lot of pressure, laying foundation for a new building. You know, it's different from moving to a new house. You know, it's a pioneer, and it's not easy. Thank you very much, Mr. Governor. Thank you, fellow Rotarians, and I wish you all a very, very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year in advance. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you,
sir. Very respected PDG and a man of God, full of prayers. Thank you very much for your prayers at all times. Really appreciate and cherish you, sir.
Thank you very much, sir. DG, there's a message whilst we are rounding off. There's a message from the class captain of the irresistible president, Rotarian Jide Ogunleye. It says, thank you for the consistency in this monthly DG Speaks. I think it's just speaking, in line with what our Asiwaju PDG has said. Thank you for the consistency in this monthly DG Speaks. And thanks to the team working behind the scenes to make things happen. Compliments.
Congratulations.
Yeah, Dr. Tunde Ofunkaye has also said. Kudos to our WICARE chair, our wonderful performing WICARE chair has also sent in a message to say kudos to my irresistible DG and to all the team for the DG Speaks. Very educative and impactful. Moreover, the WICARE team is saying thank you for your attendance and support as the Festival of Carols and Lessons. Merry Christmas to everyone. That is coming from IPP award-winning Rotarian Veronica Isijola, the chairman of the WICARE committee. Yes, sir. Let me quickly recognize this Rotarians. Then maybe my DG will just offer a closing remarks. Then we'll close. Irresistible President Ganias Shekoni Adebola, President of RC Igondo. Irresistible President Adetonike Kazim, RC of Abeokuta Prestige. Rotarian Banke Kasim, President RC Joko Premier, Rotarian Jide Ogunleye, President RC Omole Golden, and Captain of the Irresistible President. We thank you all so very much for being part of this edition, the last for the year, the December edition of DG Space. Our DG is very interesting, so I'm usually not surprised when we have a hall full of people wanting to listen to you. Over to you, DG, for your closing remarks. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you very much, dear Rotarian John Odibo. What else can I say but to thank everyone that has made this 6th edition of DG Speaks very successful. I think at the time we had well over 60 participants already on, and people have so many engagements. I want to thank everyone. I want to particularly thank DG and Bukola Bakari, and again our past district governor, Dr. Michael Olawale Cole. I thank all the irresistible presidents that are here, led by the captain, Captain Jide Ogunleye. As I've always said, any success that we can talk about in this year is due to all of you. You are the ones that make everything successful, and I want to thank you. I thank all the chairmen of the various committees that have performed so wonderfully well in the course of the first half year. That was led by the chair of the installation committee. I must particularly thank her. She had a very wonderful performance, and most of the things that we are doing now come out of the proceeds of the installation. Otherwise, we wouldn't have been able to achieve many of these things, especially the sickle cell project. Thank you very much, past President Salau, for that. We care chair, you've done so well that I cannot but single you out. The Christmas Carol, as we have said, is very perfect. I want to thank you. All the chairmen here, permit me to just say a very big thank you to all of you. You've all been very, very active, and I'm very proud of all of you. Thank you so very much. Sorry, I will not be able to mention everybody by name, but I think the anchor person has already done that. There are so many irresistible presidents here. My last word to the irresistible presidents, led by the captain, please, I want to appeal to you in this issue of deleting members. Let us exercise some constraint. Otherwise, you may end up with negative membership. I've seen the trend on the portal, and it gives me a lot of concern. I've seen a club that deleted 10 members at a go, 14 members, and I think that will not give us a right reputation at the zonal and RI level. Please, I want to appeal to all of you to look at the options that I put forward. That I see many other options that you can engage in order to invoice. It's not too big, but please let us exercise some restraint. Thank you so very much. On that note, I want to thank everyone for coming. I wish all of us a very Merry Christmas period. And of course, we look forward to January 1, 2025 with bright hopes. And I'm sure and I pray that all of us will witness January 1, 2025 to beginning another powerful half year. Thank you so very much, my anchor man, I thank the media team, and of course, last but not the least, I thank the core team, and I thank the First Lady who has also been part of the successes that we have, and I return all glory and honor to God for how far He has led us. On that note, distinguished Rotarians, I now bring this 6th edition of DG Speaks to a memorable end. See you again in January. Thank you very much. Bye.
Thank you. Thank you so much, DG. That was another edition. Wonderful, brilliant edition of DG Space for the year 2024. We look forward to more of it next year. Come January, we'll hit the ground running. Thank you so very much. I'm going to appreciate everybody to have joined. Thank you. Happy New Year and a wonderful Christmas in advance. Thank you, everyone. God bless you.
Bless you, everyone. Compliments of the season. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
Bye, Captain. Thank you very much
to everyone. Have a
for the
splendid
leadership.
Compliment of the season, my DJ.
Compliments of the season to all
Compliments
Rotarians.
of the season. Thank you so much, everyone.
All Rotarians, I wish you all Merry Christmas in advance and a happy and prosperous New Year.
That's
We
the
wish
voice
you
of
to-
Wikea.
Yes, my DJ, that's me, sir.
That's you. I hope you have rested enough.
I'm trying, sir.
Yeah, you had a very hectic
Rotarian Toyin,
week.
God bless you,
thank
ma.
you, sir.
How is the
Congratulations,
UK?
ma.
Thank you so much, ma. Appreciate
I'm good.
all of
I'm
you.
glad to see your face. Congratulations.
Amen. I really appreciate
Area
you.
carry
so much.
our no.
Amen. In
Me,
Jesus'
oh.
name, ma. Amen. ma.
Congratulations,
God bless
my
our
dear sir.
Daddy DJ. Daddy, thank you, sir.
Thank you very much. My regards to your family.
They will hear,
Yeah.
Daddy. Amen. Thank you
Okay.
so much, Daddy.
Bye.
My greetings to mommy, sir.
Okay, I will. Thanks.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Mm.
I'm going to miss this con anyway, but I will be in Canada by God's grace.
Okay.
Trusting God.
That's fine.
Even though I've paid, but it's good to be
Okay.
around my son.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Daddy. I appreciate
Okay.
it. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Bye. Yeah.
My DJ, you are doing very fantastically well.
Thank you. Who is this?
We see your wicked chair.
Oh, see your Wikea chair. Okay, thank you very much. You are part of the success story. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Maybe changing program. Let me see.
Amen.
I really wanted to